Hello, this is WellArmedWithTacos, and welcome back to Let's Play Overlord 2. I'm at a loss for words, apparently. A loss for words. I am tired, can you tell? You can't destroy those. I bet he is just swarming with elves right now, or she is swarming with elves. Yep, quite a bit of them. All there bouncing, ready for fights.
Destroy the beast! Not well.
I see gems over there.
Light magic must always have a place in this world.
Sorry, lady. Currently, I don't see any of my minions dropping. Mine.
Gone too far this time.
If anyone drops, please do your job.
The poor thing. She's gone quite mad, Petunia. We must save her.
I'm going to make that species extinct.
You choose all.
I'm not quite sure how yet, but I know that I will.
Blue, red, green.
Oh, I have 3 greens left.
Brown, blue.
Do your job, useless.
Our most glorious queen must be preserved.
Come on.
You don't understand.
There. We won't let the nasty bag catch you. Stay cool,
Our most glorious queen must be preserved.
This place is too many elves. There's more elves here than an elf command deck.
I'm your queen. Listen to me.
At least she's tried now.
You need a lie down.
And a nice cup of tea.
Isn't tea made from leaves, which is technically destroying them? I guess you can argue they're already dead. I already solved the dryad problem. And you can float over to the unicorns. I've taken care of them too. I've cleared the place. You're only delaying the inevitable. I'm going to slaughter you two. Slaughter it. Apparently I can't. Certainly tried though. Reds, please kill him.
What is this feeling? Your dark energy. It's taking me over. The light is fading. I give my life.
Oh dear. Now
She
why
keeps
did
yapping.
the nasty man do that to you, dearie?
That's not nice, people.
Blue, minion, red,
Useless.
green,
Get on it.
brown,
Muscle, help him.
Oh,
I told you I've already slaughtered those unicorns. Fill the rank with red.
Blue. Minion. Mouse. Reds.
Reds, hop on board.
You choose all.
You shall be my artillery firepower against the oncoming waves of elves.
We'll be back for you, Daddy. Don't worry.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Can we stay out of the tall grass that's inevitably going to ignite and kill everyone?
The energy card reached for Towerheart. Move it closer to a master.
Thanks for the helpful tip, at least. You have a lot of power, lady.
The darkness, the evil. It's all so beautiful.
You don't have to corrupt yourself. You'd be just fine under my tyrannical rule without being corrupted.
You must take it all.
Yes, but gems.
Only way.
Good, Amy.
You're starting to sound a little scary. Don't turn into Juno. I already have a Juno. I don't need two of them. One is more than enough. I don't even like the one I have.
It's getting worse.
The nasty man is back.
Why can I not slaughter them? I have ranged attacks. Reds, kill them. Where are you possibly taking her? Stop.
Light magic must always have a place in this world.
Oh, and of course now we have to circle around because we left a stupid stone.
Green. Brown.
Muscle! You do it. The useless pile of useless can stay useless for the time being.
Are you really this stupid? Are you even hearing me?
Oh, you're sick, dear. And we must help the sick and enfeebled, must
The idea of extinction means nothing to that species. I will enjoy their destruction. And I lost more.
Oh, there's no helping some people.
Good. I don't want to help her, I want to drain her like a AA battery. You're not even acting empowered by it anymore.
That's it. That's it. Consume me with your dark majesty.
Who died?
Feel it. The darkness is overwhelming me.
I'm trying to drain you, not fill you with more. Imagine if she was actually hostile, how much... Sorry, lady, this is gonna have to wait a moment. Something more important has come up. Get out of my way.
Forgive me, creatures of the sanctuary.
Blues. You choose all.
Look. Oh, shoot. I missed one. Everyone just wait there and do your assorted rolls. Waiting. Gems! Ah, the screams of the damned. It's enough to make even this Overlord smile. Are you done?
Live when so many others have died. You have made me a new woman, Dark One.
All I really did was change your hair
I
color.
shall adjourn to your tower. I will await your return. Eagerly. What are you doing? No!
Was that evil?
Ha ha ha! We're in, men!
Was that evil? Hold on, stop. Don't save.
It saddens me that you felt the need to destroy my physical incarnation, Dark One. But I see now that you prefer the company of a sadly deluded Empire refugee. I must pray for her soul.
Who's deluded? Come on. See-through is so last season.
And a poor, uncouth Nordbergian who deserves our pity for her savage ways.
I'd like to see you try to wrestle down and skin a rabid seal mother, Ghosty.
I insist that you make me first mistress, so I can help them address their issues and heal. I would not be without gratitude, Dark One. And I would also ensure that salamanders assist you in your final battle against the Empire.
I was going to cut you a break, being dead and all, but if you want to play rough, I can offer you the services of the wolves in the final battle if you make me first mistress.
Wait a minute. I learned a few tricks in Everlight. If you make me first mistress, I can make sure those little green spidery things aid you instead. That, and I am, after all, me.
I realized I was talking with one mic closed.
If I have to keep hearing the ladies squabbling over who should be first
Okay.
mistress.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let this cutscene play out, and we're gonna pick the obvious choice.
Don't be bitter, ladies. He and I do have a history after all.
Right. Let's go check out the whole thing. I feel like that was a little evil.
Why?
So here's what we're gonna do. Okay. We're actually going to exit. We do not want to save. We want to load my profile, and we want to actually manually load a save. Now, I am guessing... These are the autosaves. So, I am guessing 547 or 1547 was the autosave that we just got for all of that. So if we go here... Okay. So here's what we're gonna do.
I wonder what Quavers could...
I thought, for some reason, that... We can probably take care of that later. I thought...
That Juno looks like a demanding lady. I'm quite hoping she makes...
Oh, right. It was an autosave that got me... it's not that far off. It was an autosave that got me to that area. Not a manual save. It's not that far off of where that last save was. Unfortunately, where it is far off from is our progress. So that's on me. So, I'm going to do the rest of this 20-minute part, like the rest of this, on camera for you all, the rest of this video. And then, after this part of the video, I will take care of it on my own. And I will do another video showing the cutscene where we have her in her regular form. What I was thinking in my head was having another mistress is not something I wanted. She was evil. Like, wasn't really interested in having her. So I thought continuing to take her might prevent her from being my mistress. And I guess on one level that thought process was correct, but I wasn't thinking about killing her. And that button is stuck. Fantastic. So, we're going to make it through this part again. And I'll take... If it's a problem, don't drag it into the water. Get over here, you useless mooks. You all are useless. But the fact that it was a red check mark kind of makes me feel like it was a little evil. And when you think about it, yeah, it was a little evil. And I don't want to be evil.
Oh! Drat! They're breaking through! Quickly! Keep them out of the sanctuary, Master! Use your salamanders.
I will use it as a reason to show off a potential cutscene that you all wouldn't have seen anyways. That's what happens if you kill her. She becomes more powerful than you could have possibly imagined. No joy. More bombs. Well, nobody died from that one. Wonder if anyone will die from that one. Not yet. What I wonder, is what happens if you don't. It's probably a very similar cutscene. I just imagine instead of saying, like, you killed me, she just comments on the fact that she's your mistress now. And then she probably makes the same comment about the other two. And then the other two probably still make their comments. And then you're still presented with the same choice. Well, we are where we were 40 minutes ago. I'll take care of this part on my own. I am normally the kind of guy where I am always very adamant about making sure you all see everything. But this part was kind of me, and this is my own crusade to redo this part until I'm happy with it. You know, I'm kind of not mad that you're shooting me. At least you're not shooting the minions. But, it is absolutely safe to say my decision will not be changing. I like Kelda. She's the most positive aligned of them. In fact, what's my alignment now? Did it actually change? I think it did. I think it was lower than that. Like, I was still predominantly good, but it was a little lower than that, I think. I think it did change. Wow. We're certainly missing a minion. Not sure where. It's a mounted minion we're missing. They'll fade away, I'm sure. You can see it at the top of the screen there.
Use your salamanders on the gnome holes.
All those gems I just thought about. Just slaughter them. I'll probably do the fight in the same way, so I'll probably get the same amount of gems, but I'll be able to do it a little faster because when I'm not recording with fraps, the frame rate jumps from the 30 fraps limits to like 120, and then it just goes. But I am interested to see what happens if you don't kill her. And you know what? Watch this. This was the autosave right before this. So watch this. If I do here... Yes. So... I think it'll save right there. Point is, we should still be able to go back to that save. And we can keep that part of the game if this part doesn't work. I think that now that we've done that, that's how that'll work. And if it goes like that, great.
Blue minions.
But I want to bring you something. There we go. I know we're at the 20-minute part now. I'll get to turning off the video. I will. I'm debating whether or not I should go a little bit longer. But this process will go faster for me if I do it off screen. Just because playing off screen is faster. And as I said, I will cue in the other cutscene. Alright, folks. I'll see you later. And I'd say this is me signing off, but there'll be another part after this. So I will see you eventually later. Bye. Alright, we're back. And we are at the final part where we get to capture her again. I thought now would be a good time to turn the camera back on. I didn't get nearly as many gems this time. But that's oh well. Apparently, we're near the end of the game, is the implication I'm getting, because when they're arguing about who should be your first mistress, they speak about the final mission. We'll hear them say that again soon. Also note, when told the park, those guys have really, really long range. I don't remember how many I got last time, but I think it was just over 40. This time I'm barely at 40. Of course, as long as they keep dropping, I'll keep breaking up to go pick them up. They can't eat. Like, the Browns will attack when they get too close. Notice the Browns don't even have to do anything just because the wall of fire is too significant. Stop. Even when I do get close, they're immediately clubbed to death. Big difference from this save and the last. I lost a lot of powerful brown minions because they're in one of the bushes with the unicorns when the bush went up. So, if it seems a lot of my high-powered brown minions are gone, that's why. Alright, this time we're going to pay a little bit more attention to that side quest.
I live when so many others...
We don't need to see this. We've drained, overcharge, overcharge her, or take her as your mistress. Taking her as a matrix just seems like the nicer thing to do, but what we are going to look at, we're going to check our status. We're pretty much right here, like halfway to the last bracket. Let's try to remember that placement. And when she jumps in, let's see if that changes.
Queen Faye?
No! I am no longer your queen. I see clearly now, and I wish nothing more to do with this place. He is your ruler now, and you will obey his every command. I have a whole new world waiting for me, don't I, Dark One?
Well, we're kicked out. And I imagine we're going to get the same cutscene, only she's alive this time.
I think we have a situation to discuss. You appear to have a couple of unfortunate hangers-on. A refugee from the Empire with more in front than up top.
Ridiculous. My hair is lovely, and I don't wear black out of season.
And some kind
Different
of
insults.
Nordbergian snow rat. I didn't know you did charity work.
I'd like to see you try to wrestle down and skin a rabid seal, Mother.
I guess it's too much to ask that you just kill them right now. So I'll just settle for being the first mistress. I'm sure you don't need it, but as an incentive, I can make sure that salamanders are available in your final battle
against the Empire. I was gonna cut you a break because you're new around here, fairy. But if you want to play rough, I can offer you the services of the wolves in the final battle if you make me first mistress.
Wait a minute. I learned a few tricks in Everlight. If you make me first mistress, I can make sure those little green spidery things aid you instead. That, and I am, after all, me.
I'm pausing the microphone again. Alright. A little bit of tiny differences, but it doesn't seem to be that significant. But the result here isn't changing. And
keep hearing the ladies squabbling over who should be first mistress.
I'll explain again. Kelda, because she is seemingly the most light-sided of the three, and wolves aren't bad. In terms of sheer minion power, definitely salamanders are the best. Salamanders just
Sire, make a choice. You can always go back on it.
This is true. The salamanders rock house, but I'm gonna go with Kelda again.
Don't be bitter, ladies. He and I do have a history after all.
So, I think it actually went up a smidge.
A wise
So,
choice. Still, it's an Overlord's prerogative to go back on his choice at any time before the final battle, if he should so desire. You must make your preparation.
Wow, I interrupted them too soon. Preparations, again, they're talking final battle stuff here.
Prepared for the fight ahead. Sit on your throne if you wish to review your quests.
I still have to control Everlight, and I still have to kill 1,000 gnomes. So, we're gonna save game, and we're gonna save all the way here at the top. And just because I'm curious, I am genuinely curious, and curiosity hopefully won't bite me up the arse. We're gonna look, remember it's there, and then we're gonna exit. We're not gonna save because we already have a save. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna see if the alignment's changed. And then it would be here. It took me about the same time, actually. It seems.
It saddens me that you felt the need to destroy.
We're gonna take Kelda again. Yeah, that's actually in a different
Lady.
spot. It's actually more good to do what I did. And I know more good is usually improper sentence structure, but in this instance, when we're talking about alignments, I think it's relevant. So, we're gonna load here. This is us in our canon. This is the actual result we're taking. We kept her alive instead of being all ghosty. We didn't drain her for that last little bit of power.
Blue, bring her.
Oh hush. We made Kelda our mistress, and I'm actually gonna go take care of some quick stuff as a little bonus part of this video. This will probably be like a 25-30 minute video. My timer is gone now. They keep talking about the final battle, but I'm sure that Everlight request is one more subquest, like optional mission, and then we still have to try to kill 1,000 gnomes. Where? I don't know. And we need to go try to control Everlight by taking care of the elves at this point, which we might be able to get there now when we couldn't before. Yeah, I still don't know what Halo is.
Make sure you keep an eye out for catalysts, sire. For such large artifacts, they're always getting themselves lost.
Halo.
You can see how strong your spells are and what you need to upgrade them. Although not spells themselves, catalysts can be used to upgrade your powers, sire.
Here we are. Halo is level 2.
Spell upgrades are permanent, so choose wisely, Lord.
I'll
No
just
getting
pick the
angry
one
trying
I
to
still
keep
know
it
how
to
to
the wall.
use.
Now, don't neglect your magic.
I didn't. I just used the spell catalyst. And there was still that one spell catalyst by the arena that I don't think we ever really got. I don't think we did. Now I want to come up here and see if there's anything I can buy for keeping Kelda. No, they really dumbed down that part here in this part of the game. In Overlord 1, there was just so much junk you could buy.
We make things pretty.
I'm sure if you make Juno the first mistress when you have her, she will reward you. And I'm sure at this point, if we had made, what's her name, Queen Faye the first mistress, she would reward us at this point as well. And I actually have a feeling I know who that Everlightian is. But that'll have to wait for next video. When we come back, probably not the end. I think we have a little bit more distance to go for that. And if there's ever one game I'm not blitzing, blitzing to the end to, it's this one. Right here. I've had enough of Overlord for today. Re-going through that thing sucked, but ultimately I'll feel better about it in the morning. Thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off, and when we come back, Kelda, always forever. See you later.